Of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And here we go, GA, a bit of a lopsided matchup on paper, but as we know in the NBA, anything can happen.
That's right, and basketball, fortunately, is played on the court and not on paper. Every team in this league can take down another on any given night.
Here's Mashburn. Davis with a screen on Nowitzki. And Davis gets it to go.
And you can tell Davis is very comfortable inside the paint. He has no doubt in his ability to find a shot.
It's stolen by Johnson. And Payton sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. Here's Billups. Blocked again. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Johnson. Inside, Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Boy, a great dunker. Davis showing off his unique talents there.
Payton passes to Rice. Robinson kicks to Rice. Nowitzki for three. And Davis pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Billups. Pass to Mashburn. It's taken away by Payton. First quarter. About a minute and a half in. Robinson sets a screen for Payton. Into the lane.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Rice passes to Payton. And he's good on the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Billups kicks to Johnson. Pass to Mashburn. Rejected by Nowitzki.
Nice timing on the rejection from Dirk. His teammates like when he hustles on the defensive end like that.
That puts them in the lead.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach. The first topic we discussed was Dirk Nowitzki. The coach had plenty of praise for Dirk. He said he's maybe the most difficult jump shooter in the league to defend. He can pull up off either foot. He's got that killer fadeaway. Not to mention, he's 7 feet tall. He knows they've got a lot of work to do on defense tonight. Kevin, back over to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Wells after the basket by Los Angeles.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Number 16, Steve Francis.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
In the corner, it's Robinson. To the inside, Nowitzki. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Nowitzki's got his second bucket of the night.
Love how Nowitzki goes right up with it when he's this deep. I mean, not giving the defense any time to react.
Phillips passes to Davis. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Yeah, really left him no choice there. And he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
And that one falls for Davis. And this is the time of year teams, Greg, start to wear down a little bit, and we're seeing the first signs of fatigue setting in.
Well, it is a long season, Kevin, and it can be hard to keep your focus and drive, but we'll see which one of these teams is still in early season form here tonight.
And both free throws good for Davis.
The big man Davis brings a lot of toughness to the table, and it's a big reason why his teammates love playing with him.
Francis passes to Rice. Here's Francis, who's guarded by Billups. And stolen by Billups. Down low. Here's Wells, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Point-blank range, that's what you want.
Here's Francis. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Jackson. There's a screen by Robinson. Rice passes to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Nowitzki draws the double, and that one, good. And it's 6 points for Nowitzki.
Hey, you've always got to know where Nowitzki is. I mean, even in the open floor, he's got a keen sense of finding open spots.
Billups passes to Johnson. Back to Billups. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wells. Rebounded by Jackson.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Plays it up and banks it in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, Billups. Knocks it loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Again, Los Angeles. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
I also like the fact that they've been able to block quite a few shots so far. A testament to hard work and good positioning on the defensive end.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Here's Francis. Hasn't made one yet. Robinson kicks to Jackson. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Knicks trail by 9. A finish, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Ashburn with a determined rim attack, throwing it down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Lakers leading by 6. Pass to Jackson. Here is Lynch. To the middle. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Here's Norris. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Lynch. To the wing right side. A steal. With the drive. Alexander passes to Taylor. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
And a potentially loaded draft class coming up. But the star of it all has to be the high schooler from Akron, Ohio, LeBron James.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen a player as hyped as James. Almost impossible for him to live up to it. But he's as skilled as any player we've ever seen out of high school.
And the Lakers making a change here. Payton's checked in, and he makes both free throws.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Lynch passes to Jackson. They set the pick. Here's Farrell. Alexander grabs the board. Stolen by Jackson. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pass to Norris. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
Way to stay connected defensively. Don't allow him to get that shot up.
New York takes timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
It's time for teacher.
The Knicks making a switch here.
Jamal Master. On the Lakers, Avery Johnson.
second quarter. We're a little over a minute and a half in. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Brown. Here's Farrell. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, good hustle. Don't give up on the play after the miss. Attack that offensive glass.
Payton against Johnson. To the paint. Here's Blunt. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside Jackson. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Payton looking it over. Here's Lynch. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Lynch has got his first bucket of the night.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Johnson against Payton. Johnson kicks to Wells. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Misses the layup. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Knocks down the three ball. Jackson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Back to Johnson. Here's Blunt. It's stolen by Brown. Swiped it away. Blunt passes to McCarty. Johnson kicks to Wells. Pass to Blunt. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Blunt's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Both teams changing it up here. Los Angeles leading by 9. Payton dishes to Nowitzki over Davis. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Driving the lane. Ashburn the pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Billups. And Brown pulls it down.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Rice kicks to Brown. Inside, it's stolen by Davis. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Mashburn. A rebound by the Lakers. Throws it up high and stolen by Billups. Launches a 3. Shot's good by Rice. Rice has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
On the wing, Johnson. Lynch defending. Pass to Mashburn. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Timeout, New York. And make the noise for your Knicks.
Here's Johnson. Still yet to score. Clock at 6. Davis setting the pick for Billups. That one goes. Count it. 1:25 left in the first half of the game. Payton passes to Brown. Here is Lynch. Lakers working the ball around now. Brown feeling it out a bit. Nowitzki a screen. Payton passes to Nowitzki. And now the Knicks on the break. And the wide open shot from Billups. Drains it from beyond the arc. Billups has got 5 points now this quarter.
Taking advantage of the opportunity to put his range to good use. Billups, very effective from behind the arc.
The three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you can fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The shot by Wells, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face.
That's him simply saying, even out here, you better guard me.
Knicks trail by 13. Left side, Billups. Davis setting the pick for Billups to the middle. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Billups. And it's 8 points for Davis.
And dependable at running the offense. Billups just understands his teammates depend on him to get them involved.
Payton passes to Lynch. And here is Brown. Nowitzki for 3. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Lakers leading by 14. Payton outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Robinson kicks to Jackson. Now Payton is guarded by Billups. Nowitzki for 3. Robinson passes to Nowitzki. Johnson against Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Wells. Shoots a 3. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 12 points in the game.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Billups passes to Johnson. Here's Wells. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Down low. Here's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Set him up so they can knock him down.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Phillips against Payton. Will it go? Rebound the Lakers. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here is Payton. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
The kick out to Billups. Pass to Mashburn. A 3-ball. Hands it from downtown. Mashburn's got 8.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Nowitzki with the screen on Billups. 3-pointer, Payton. Knicks with the rebound. Johnson, the pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Lakers leading by 16. Payton passes to Jackson. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside, Billups. Pass to Mashburn. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Outside, Jackson. Back to Payton. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Knicks trail by 18. Outside, Billups. Johnson sets the screen for Billups. Over Payton. And that one's good by Billups. He's got 7.
Silky smooth stroke that time from Billups in the mid-range.
On the wing, Jackson. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Nowitzki. Beyond the arc. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Great court awareness there to find the open man.
The Knicks shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. New York calls timeout.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancers.
Billups kicks to Johnson. Left side, Billups. Davis with a screen on Jackson. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. New York, no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Billups against Jackson. Billups passes to Wells. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on David Robinson.
When Wells stays in control of his emotions, now he plays with a lot of energy and a bit of an edge. He's really terrific.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Blunt, he's checked in for the Knicks. No good on the second free throw. Los Angeles leading by 21. Steven Jackson on the wing. Robinson on the wing. Jackson in the corner. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The offensive rebound, and Robinson throws it down.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
1:29 left to play in the third. Pass to Wells. Shot to stop the run. Outside Billups. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Rice. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Rice has got 12 points in the game.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Knicks. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Wells finds Johnson. They set the pick. Pass to Blunt. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Great pass by him right there. This is the kind of unselfish attitude you love to see.
For the three. Francis' shot is off. Knicks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now, here's Johnson. Nothing on the board. McCarty, no good. Here's Rice. The wing jumper, off target.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And so it's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense, and we'll be back with you shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Norris, defended by Payton. Pass to Taylor. Payton on the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
To Rice from outside the arc. Brown jams it in.
That move was fire, just showing off there.
Here's Norris. Here's Mashburn. Lynch defended. Here's Mashburn. Francis grabs the board. Mashburn's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Francis passes to Payton. Here is Lynch. Payton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Lynch. 3-pointer. Brown kicks to Rice. It's stolen by Taylor. Here's McCarty. He's covered by Brown. Tipped away. It's taken away by Payton. There's the lob to Brown. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Blunt. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lynch. To the inside. Childs. It's hauled in by Norris. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the Lakers making a change here. Fisher's checked in.
Los Angeles substitution, number 2, Derek Fisher.
Outside, Taylor. Davis sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Taylor passes to Mashburn. Takes the 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to Francis. Back to Fisher. Lakers working the ball around now. Lynch's shot is good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Mashburn. Lynch defending. It's blocked.
Strong D, defending the lane with authority and not fouling.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Francis. Launches it. It's hauled in by Norris. The Knicks have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's McCarty. Here's Mashburn. He's covered by Fisher. Shoots a fader, and it goes down 2 points.
And Mashburn is a really good small forward now. A terrific shooter who scores well from the mid-range area of the floor.
Fisher with the ball. Here's Francis. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Lynch. The tray. Bangs home the trifecta. Lynch has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Lakers.
That three-point shot can change games. It can really open up the half court as well.
Here's Mashburn. Five to shoot. Here's Davis. It's deflected.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Here's the screen. Here's Francis. Here's Lynch. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
For New York, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Mashburn. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
These are the shots you want Mashburn taking because he's that good on offense.
Fisher looking it over. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And in a 2-game season series, you always want to take charge of game 1, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against New York.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Steven Jackson.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Here's Billups, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, and this is a crafty move by Billups, making sure he's in the act while being fouled.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And what you love about Billups is that this guy's a winner, a guy his teammates and coaches trust to make the right decision.
And so Billups nails both of them. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Giles. Here is Lynch. Covered by Wells. Here's Farrell. Here is Lynch. For three. And Giles gets it to go.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Stolen. From the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.